Hi, guys. How are you today? Lots to talk about in the world of housewives. Okay, and this is good stuff. Well, at least to me, it's good stuff. At first, we're going to talk about Garcelle saying that she didn't want to return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Then we're going to talk about the madness, people, the madness that took place last night on the Real Housewives of Potomac. All of it surrounding you know who, Miss Shit Starter herself, Candiace. But let's start out with Garcelle first. Okay, so I'm loving, okay, you guys, loving Garcelle. I think Garcelle, Denise Richards, and Sutton, they broke up that monotony of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You know, the whole 5-on-1 type thing. They broke up the reign, that's what I'm going to call it, of Lisa Rinna, okay? I really do think they are rendering her at this point helpless. It's great to see. I love it. I'm enjoying this, people. I'm enjoying it because Lisa Rinna's dirty tricks have been working for years. It's about time someone broke it up. It took Queen Denise, that's what I'm calling Denise, because of the cease and desist, and teamed with Princess Garcelle. I love these two together. They the dynamic duo. And if we could just sprinkle a little of Sutton in, I think it would have given us a fresh new Beverly Hills. It's about time we saw something new. So I'm glad that this is happening. But it wasn't easy, according to Garcelle. She said that because of a heated exchange that she had with Lisa Rinna, who's supposed to be her friend. Do you guys remember this at the beginning of the season? They were supposed to be friends for something like 20 years. Finally, the truth came to light. What is the truth, you might ask? Well, that Lisa Rinna's friends with no one except for herself. That's how I look at it. But anyway, she said they got into a heated exchange on the reunion, and it was so bad she wasn't going to come back. No, must we lose another good one due to Lisa Rinna's tomfoolery? I got that from my grandma. I love it now. Tomfoolery. Should we lose another classy? I love Garcelle, people. She's just a classy woman. Should we lose her to Lisa Rinna's nonsense? I think not. So she said it took her 2 days to shake it off, but she will be returning under one condition. Only if, I love this part, people, only if her friend of also 20 something years, Denise Richards, comes back. You know why I love that so much? I forgot, you guys, and this is no joke, people, no joke. I forgot what the word loyalty meant from watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I didn't even know what it meant anymore. I thought the longest people could stay friends would be like, a month or two. Loyalty, okay? That's the kind of friend I want. When they were coming after Denise, she stood by her friend's side, just the way Kyle Richards did not do Lisa Vanderpump. Kyle is the worst, isn't she, people? She shouldn't even be allowed to spell the word friend. I mean, Kyle is the worst. I forgot what it was like to see loyalty on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So thank you so much for a couple things, Garcelle, for busting up the mean girls, okay? The mean girl crew, that's what I'm going to call them, and standing by Denise's side, for not letting them attack your friend, for also standing up for your friend and having a heated exchange that I can't wait to see. Sorry, guys. On the reunion, this reunion, I gotta see it. Anybody standing up to Lisa Rinna, I cancel doctor's appointments and anything else important just to see that. So I will be watching the reunion. But mostly, Garcelle, thank you for returning. We need class back. Thank you. So now let's move on to, oh my gosh, the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, so listen. This whole Charrisse thing, okay? So we seen this episode last night that, according to Candiace, she had no idea when she invited Charrisse to her anniversary party that Charrisse didn't get along with Monique. Okay, I mean, what? Listen, stop lying. Just stop lying, Candiace. I mean, you had to know. This group is so tight and always want to be ahead of the stories. They always want to be in the know, the group that knows what's going on in somebody else's business without it coming back to them. You mean to tell me everybody in this group knew except for Candiace? Don't pee on my leg and tell me that it's raining, Candiace. I mean, you are driving me crazy. She really is. And now the rumors is, and the rumor she spread about Monique is that Monique is having an affair with her trainer. She claims she did. Oh, I didn't know you and Charrisse didn't get it. You knew. Not only did you know, you helped her spread the rumor. So stop lying, Candiace. I'm start calling her no good Candiace. No good Candiace. Stop lying, okay? She just loves a good lie. Like they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A lie a day. She loves at least to lie every 30 minutes. I've timed it. Okay. So according to Candiace, the liar, she had no idea that these two were friends, that these two were at odds and that it was that deep. And I was only inviting her because she's a good friend, even though it's been, they said it on air. I think they already said it on air. Or am I being premature? If they haven't said it on air, they're going to say that Candiace went out of her way to befriend Charrisse. Yes, people, you heard me right. Now, what I can't put my finger on is why. Why does she want to stir up trouble with Candiace when she already made up with her the previous season? Why does Candiace want to make up with Monique? I'm getting these names mixed up. When they made up the previous season at the reunion. Remember the phony hug and all the crying? It doesn't make sense to me. Now, they're going around saying that Giselle is jealous of Monique, which she is. Okay, she's jealousy. It's not a good look, Giselle. It's not a good look. What could she be jealous of? Monique is rich. Maybe that's one thing. She's barely making ends meet in the world of riches. What else? Monique has a man that she's not paying to be your boyfriend for the season. She has a real man. Maybe that's what she's jealous of. I mean, and maybe this is the biggest reason. Monique's children, they like her. Am I allowed to crack myself up? Monique's children like her. Remember, Giselle's children were like, what kind of sick game are you and my dad playing here? We know you two aren't together. It feels weird to have dad around. What? Who says that? Yeah, they must know. The kids must feel something. Like maybe they're looking at their mom going, you so damn phony. You can look at your mom that way. I think even though Giselle is 100% jealous of Monique, I'm going to go ahead and add Candiace's name to the mix. What other reason but for storyline too? She's both. She's jealous and she needed a line. She always wants to be up in the mix in everybody's business but her own. Like she needs to worry about that man, that she's going months without, giving him some. That's what they said on the show. She said he's asking for time. And she's so damn busy causing trouble, she's neglecting her man. She's like, wait a minute, honey. I'll be there in a minute. Let me go start some trouble over here. A mess. Okay, people, a mess. But listen, they all started it up for jealousy and also to get Charrisse back on that show. Charrisse wants back in without doing it the honest, what else should I say? Upstanding citizen way. She wants to get down in the dirt. She thinks the dirtier she can get, the more she can mess up someone's marriage, that she can get back on the show. You had your chance on the show. Okay, we're tired of seeing you already. Okay, she just wants attention. So this was what she was tweeting last night when the show was going on. This is what she said. Oh, well, it would help if I go to the right article. This is what she said. I'm so happy that I am Samuels is no longer crying about her bird running away. Remember the bird she had on her shoulder? He got away. She's talking about Monique and has gone on live to talk about me. I'm not thinking about you or your lies, boo. No, well, that's just a lie right there. You've been thinking about her for months when you concocted this lie. Okay, then she goes on. You'll fool some, but the truth always prevails. What's the truth? That you want back on the show, Charrisse? And you'll do anything to do it? I mean, these women that want back on the show, like Brandy Glanville, they won't stop at anything. They don't care about people's personal lives, marriages, their own reputations. They are like what I call reality TV prostitutes. They will sell anything to get back on the show. And a prostitute just doesn't mean you sell your body. You could sell, I don't know, lies. That's what they're doing. They're going around selling lies, hoping someone will take the bite. Listen, I'm going to ignore this storyline. That's just my opinion. I do not believe that Monique had an affair with the trainer. But if she did, that's her damn business. Why? Who put Charrisse in charge? Or worse, loudmouth Candiace. I mean, this is horrible what they're doing to her. But you have to remember, what comes around goes around. At least that's how I feel about it. So we got a lot to talk about in the comment section, guys. What do you think about Charrisse lying to get back on the show? Or do you think she's lying at all? What do you think about Candiace's behavior? Was Candiace telling the truth when she said she didn't know that Monique and Charrisse beef didn't go that deep when she was at the table? And then Garceille. Are you guys loving Garceille as much as I am? I really am. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. You got to hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Some people were saying that they're not getting their notifications. Just go back and make sure that the button's on. And then in the meantime, I'll meet you guys in the comment section. We got a lot, people, a lot to talk about. See you then. Talk to you next video. Bye-bye.